Hello, Joy family. Welcome to the Joyful House and welcome to this Crochet Heart segment. It is Saturday, October the 11th, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. I am excited to show you the update on the sweater and how it is coming along. Now that I've gotten through kind of some of the harder part of the measurements, it is actually moving along quite well. In fact, do you know how hard it is to work on a project for only 1 hour in a week? And that's it. That hour flew by. And I was like, but I don't want to stop. So I didn't. I'm a big girl, so I didn't stop. So I have decided that I am going to work on it 2 hours a week. That gives me a little chance to do a little bit more progress. And oh my gosh, it is my favorite project right now on my hook. No offense to the Mystery Make Along with the Joy team. No offense to all of my Stranger Things fans. Not even to my passion of making baby clothes. This right now, hands down, is my favorite project on the hook. All right, so let me go ahead and show it to you, and then we can move on from there. But this is what I have so far. And let me find the stitch marker because I did put a stitch marker in where I left off so I could show you the progress. I did not get to complete the round that I'm on, and I did not get to complete the color. So I'm going to have to turn it to the back side of the sweater to show you the progress. But first, let me show it to you. All right, I know, I'm so sorry. All right, so here is the progress that we're making on it. And let me get my hands in the sleeves. There we go. I can hold it up a lot better. So it is coming along very, very nicely. And oh my gosh, I'm loving it. And I keep trying it and testing it. And even though this is definitely not my size, it's Mr. Joyful's size, it is still laying rather flat. And so that makes me happy. That took all that curviness out that the first one did. I did frog that one on a play date or two. And I got all of them caked up into little cakes. And since there's not enough yarn in those little cakes now for where I'm at in the sweater here, or will it be for mine, I've decided to put that yarn aside, and I'm going to make a little miniature Joy sweater out of those scrap remnants, so that one, I can test my formula on children's sizes and not just the adult sizes, and then we can have a little mini me Joy sweater for a future grandbaby, which we have no intentions of having one anytime soon, but we will have one put away. All right, so this is what it's looking like as I shared. And this is how much progress I made in that 2 hours. A lot more now that I've got this pattern and this formula working. But here's the stitch marker. So I had just finished that baby blue round. There's two rounds before each color change. So right here under this navy blue, where this baby blue is, the bottom of that baby blue, where this variegated blue starts. And then I did that kind of country blue right there, and then the brown variegated, the gray, and now I'm starting on the cream. So let's see, we got done a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half rounds. Not bad, not bad for 2 hours. But anyway, so here it is again from the front. But I'm loving it. it also took me a moment in the beginning to get used to the joy stitch that I created, and now it just flows very, very well. So I'm very happy about that. It's like once kind of like muscle memory, I guess is what you would call it, took in. I just do it now without even thinking about it. And I just have to look down and I'm like, is that stitch matching? Is it the same stitch that I did the one prior? And it is. So, but yeah, this is the progress I am making on it. And I am going to cheat just a little bit. And I'm going to finish this round with you. It is almost finished. And just chat a little bit. So, just a reminder, when I get this finished, after the second one, because I am making myself one, but I want to test my formula. This is an extra large that I'm making for Mr. Joyful. I'm going to do the 2X, 3X for myself and test the formula there. And then I may even wait and do a little, infant size and see if that works, and then get my testers, and then maybe try a toddler size, or as soon as I finish mine, go ahead and get a couple testers there. But either way, I am excited. I hope that this formula is something very, very cool that I've stumbled upon, and it works well and serves well for me in the future as I make other sweaters and utilize some of those fabulous stitches that we have out there in our crochet world. So let me talk to you a little bit real quick about this Saturday. We are about to head out as soon as I get off of here and get this ready for you so you have it later this afternoon. But we're going to head out and go see my parents. And then once we leave them, we are going to go over and see Jonathan and Andrew's now, since they are living together, new house. And then we are going to get back over here so I can take Trayvon to work. And then we're going to go see Todd's mom tomorrow. We were supposed to do all of that today, but unfortunately, I'm actually not having a really good day. So we are getting a very much later start than we planned. So we're going to have to split it up in 2 days. And we figured that since my mom and Jonathan and Andrew are the furthest away, we will tackle them today. And then we'll go see Todd's mom, since she's right here in town, tomorrow. She seems to be doing very well, making great progress. So that is fantastic news. And they're looking at maybe in a month her being able to come home. So we are definitely excited about that. We had said all along when we set our goals that we just wanted to hopefully have her back with us full time all the time before Christmas. Bite my tongue. Before Thanksgiving. So that will be much to be thankful for. All right. I don't really have anything else new to share other than I am loving this project. And no doubt I am finding a way to sneak in and work on it a little bit more. But I would like to get this one round finished. I mean, that's always my motto, is not just another stitch. Mine is just another round, to finish the round. I don't like leaving rounds incomplete, but I had already expanded the clock from 1 hour to 2 hours, so no one would have ever known if I finished the round, but I would have known. So Besides, it'll be nice to see exactly what my progress is after 2 hours. And some weeks I'll have more done than others, and that's okay. But if I had to guess, I probably have maybe about 25 more stitches. So again, just a quick reminder in case someone is dropping in and watching this for the first time. I guess I could put this where you could actually see what I'm doing. Crochet Heart is for anyone and everyone. I was personally challenged by Dana from Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. This is her baby. This is her project, her event. And it is something I am very, very grateful that she started and that she actually personally challenged me to be a part of it, because the whole part of Crochet Heart is to make something that makes your heart happy, that maybe you don't give yourself, the time to do. Maybe it's one of those projects you say, well, I'll eventually get to that. And never do. And this is what motivates it. Now, she did not specify how long we had to work on the project. It's just something that we take our time, doing amongst all the other things in life. But I'm the one, for my portion of Crochet Heart, decided that I would only do it an hour a week. But of course now we've moved that up to 2 hours. But also with Crochet Heart, it needs to be something that not only you've always wanted to do, but something that you are making for yourself or making for someone. It's not something necessarily that you're making to sell. And it's something that, you've not already started. It's something that you literally start fresh from the very get-go. And then she is asking us to send her our pictures so that she can create a showcase. I'm not sure exactly when she plans on doing the first showcase. I do need to get in touch with her. I don't even know if there are other people doing this, but I would be curious to see if she's gotten any feedback. She knows about mine because she comments often on it. And this is my second project with Crochet Heart. I started my first one in May of this year. And of course, this is only the third segment of this one. And I did start this right away after I finished the other one. I don't remember the exact date that I finished the other one, but I do know that it was in September. I believe I finished it when we were on our vacation, and that was the first week of September. So I must have started this one the second week of September. And of course, I've had to do quite a bit of frogging, but that's okay because I am designing the sweater. And that makes it even more of a Crochet Heart project, because not only am I getting some sweaters made for Mr. Joyful and I, but I'm actually designing, which is something I do enjoy doing and don't get enough time to do that often. So, but yeah, in the description box below is Dana's information to her channel, and also a video link of her talking about Crochet Heart and getting it started and what it's all about. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Again, this is just nothing merely than working on a project that you've always wanted to do, and that makes me excited because, you guys, I've even bought a lot of patterns from people, and then I've never even made their stuff. So I am going to take advantage of this Crochet Heart segment for a long time to come, because it does allow me to work on things that I've always wanted to, while continuing to work on all the projects that I need to for the channel and the one that I do work on for just fun, for leisure. So I have made it back around to the end of the round. So I am going to fasten off. I'm going to be a good girl. Oh, I'm enjoying this way too much. So I hope you will jump on this crochet heart bandwagon and make something that just makes your heart smile the way this is definitely making mine. All right. There we go. All right. Well, have a good Saturday, and I will see you next Saturday and show you my 2-hour progress at that time. All right. Be joyful. Be the joy in everything you do. Stay crafty in your own way and make your own joyful creations. Mwah. I love you. Nugs and joy. And I'll see you for the next Crochet Heart next week. Bye.